The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by the man from UCLA. Here comes their rookie quarterback.
This is the moment, Mike. He's been working towards this day ever since hearing his name called on draft night, and he's put the work in over the last few months. This franchise clearly feels that he's ready to go. But what did he say to us the other day, Mike? He said, I kind of have to admit, it's going to be surreal walking out on that field to take my first snap as a starting NFL quarterback. And I think once he settles in and gets rid of any early nerves, he's...
Travis Etienne! And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
The Jags offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10.
Okay, ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. That's hard! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He's going to keep it himself. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run it here with Etienne. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Give him a 2nd touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the 1st.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feel...
The Jaguars offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run. It's Etienne. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Anthony Walker there to make the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. Now he takes off. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He'll run again. Oh!
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. He'll drop to throw. That one, take it in. Christian Kirk, touchdown, Jacksonville.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The Jaguars offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down.
On the jump. Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. And he will score. Christian Kirk, touchdown Jaguars. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Whoa. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome to the Madden family for you and Greg. And to you at home as we take you around the NFL here on NFL Kickoff Weekend 2024. We'll get our tour started out at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. And it's the Bears who have the lead. Rome Odunze has a touchdown reception from fellow first-round pick Caleb Williams. From there, we head down south to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. The Steelers looking to get off to a hot start, and a road win would help them do just that. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And that one all even as they play the visiting Texans. One of the top performers in that first half was the running back Travis Etienne. He's over 100 yards rushing for the game already and found the end zone twice as well. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. Second down and 8. Once again, it's ETN. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Down the field, he's got Duvernay. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He's got his big tight end, Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll run it once more with ETN. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 7. First down, Jaguars.
Now ETN. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was brought down by Anthony Walker. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Duvernay in motion. Now this time they'll look to throw. A throw on the run is complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First down, Jacksonville.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
He's going to run it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's the former Bill, Gabe Davis. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. He'll look to throw. Off he goes, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
This run straight ahead for ETN. And the Jags are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
ETN is able to move the chains, and when you look at what he can do both in the run game and the passing game, you can see why the Jaguars invested a first-round pick in him just a few years ago. Over 1,000 rushing yards each of the last 2 seasons, but it's really the total scrimmage yards that really makes him stand out.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Now a handoff. ETN gets to the edge at the 30. And he'll wind up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 16-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They go down to an 8, and that's the way to start the new campaign. 1 game, 1 win here in this season opener. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll drop to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. This one all but over. Here's 3rd down. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.